What's up, YouTube? So, last time I was on here, I had put a highlight video of me with Truly. Second to last video I had on here was a vlog with Marie. No. I think my last vlog, I don't think that was my second last video, but my last vlog was obviously I was still with Marie. And now I'm in Germany with Wolfenbüttel. So just want to take y'all through the process of all of this. Just as of today is December 9th on a Saturday. We have a road game. I'm playing my first game here. I've been here for 2 weeks, but last Saturday I couldn't play because FIBA was getting my licensing and all that stuff together. So wasn't able to play that game, but now everything's good and I'm playing my first game with the team. So that's great, obviously. But I just want to take y'all through the process of like how I got to this point. Let's go back to Marie. With Marie, I'll take you to our last 2 games. We had played the Demons our last 2 games, and just like most leagues overseas, you're playing 1 game a week. You're essentially going to be playing a game on the weekend. Some leagues you play 2 games a week. It just depends, but in Ireland, it was 1 game a week. We played on the weekends. That weekend, we played a cup game versus the Demons, and then the next week was just a regular season game. The cup and the regular season are 2 different things. The cup, single elimination tournament, so that's a different, like, I guess, championship that you're playing for. A cup championship is different because it's like kind of like NCAA tournament vibes. It's like single elimination, everything on the line in that 1 game. So that's what the cup about. And then obviously regular season's like you're just trying to win as many games as you can so you can get a high seed in the playoffs and put yourself in a good position to win the league championship in the playoffs. So we had lost the cup in court. So that's where the Demons, the area the Demons are in. We played them in a neutral site, but it was basically a home game for them because it was in their city. But we lost to them. And then going into the next week when we played them in the regular season, that Sunday, Saturday, we had to watch film on them. It was like our last preparation day, and our coach is unlocking the computer, and when he unlocks it, to get the film ready or whatever, first thing that pops up on his laptop is Google images of an American. So I had in the back of my mind, like, definitely there's a possibility I get cut. Once you see something like that, it has to go through your head of like, why else would he have another American on the computer? So anyway, that we played that game. We ended up winning that game. I made 2 big shots, which the highlights of that game is actually on YouTube, but I'll put on here the shots of BIW. They put on their story of me making those 2 shots because the last one I hit, you see me like getting hype and I like, have like a little fist pump or whatever. So I'll show y'all this on here, but those 2 shots, got so much love from like my dad and sister who watched the game, got love from my teammates and stuff. So it was a really good night until we get to the hotel from the road trip. We get picked up from a hotel when we have road games, and we go into that hotel or whatever. Remember it like yesterday. Going there, the Maldron Hotel. Coach sits down and they basically tell me I got cut. I think the 2 reasons I got cut, essentially, he wanted me average 20-25. I was averaging like 15, 5, and 5. So instead of being like a scorer out there, I was really like being a point guard general type, and that's not what he was looking for. And second of all, I think us losing the cup, because we were 5-1 as far as really should have been undefeated at that point, but we were 5-1, essentially we didn't really lose. So um, those were the two reasons I got cut. Like there was no other reason. It had nothing to do with like winning and losing, obviously, because like I said, we winning. So though that cup game and me not averaging 20-25 is the reason I got cut. So he let me know that, took it on the chin, shook him on the hand, was, you know, took it for what it was. Tuesday they got me a flight out that morning. I get to Dublin Hotel. I'm at my gate, got my bags checked in, all that stuff. I get a text from my agent, and he's like, "There's a team in Ireland that still wants you to play. Can you, basically, can you go play for them?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm at my gate. Like, I've already checked in my bags and all that." The coach calls me and he's like, "Can you see if you get to your bags and all that?" So I didn't even think twice about it. Went to the front. I was like, "Can I get my check-in bags? I'm not getting on the flight." Went to go get my check-in bags. Got on a taxi to the train station in Dublin. Took the train to Tralee that Tuesday and practiced with them that Tuesday night. So it was a crazy little turnaround. But with Tralee, their goal for me was to basically help them win 2 road games. At that point, they hadn't won a road game all year. So it was for them to win 2 road games. Their American was hurt, Johnny. He had a hamstring injury, but I was there to basically relieve him. And he showed nothing but love the whole time, on the court, off the court. I lived with him and Jarvis Doles. So Johnny Williams played at VCU. Jarvis Doles played at UMBC / Albany. So like I played with them too, and it ended up working out, man. It ended up working out. We went 2-0. I ended up getting the call for Wolfenbüttel after our first game. We played Neptune, and got a call here. So boom, played the last game versus Demons, beat them, and then now got here not this past Monday but last Monday, and boom, I'm here now. Like I said, been here for 2 weeks, and it's a good situation for me. As far as like the situation here, Christian, our coach, he's got experience. He's got experience. He's played in the Euro Cup, which is one of the best leagues in the world. Played in the NBA Summer League. At a point, played at Mississippi State. That's SEC basketball. He's from Croatia, which is high-level basketball country. So learning from him has been great. The way that this club is ran, they have functional movement guys. They have, physio guys. Like I've gotten adjustments to my body of getting my imbalances correct. So I'm excited once I leave here. I feel like my body's going to just feel different once I get out of here. The way that they have everything organized here, in the gym 6 days a week, lifting. I can lift 7 days a week if I wanted to. So it's like it's a good professional club. The team here is young, and coming off of coaching, I think that's a good thing for me, just because coaching, I was with young college guys, and I was able to connect with those dudes just because I came fresh off of playing. So there's relatability there, and I feel like with this team, it's kind of the same thing. I'm the older statesman on this team at 28, but to be able to lead, a young group, help them stay in this league so that in the next few years, as they're getting better, they can eventually move up to Pro B, because we're in the regional league, which is one league below Pro B. So that's kind of how everything's going. Here. That's the rundown. As far as like the content and stuff, how I'm gonna be pushing all that. I will start. I see on IG and stuff how people like put like, they might put dumps, and it's like beautiful nature pictures and art and places that they're eating at, different food spots, like stuff like that. And I just think like that's so dope. The angles in which they getting it, the close-ups of all that stuff. I think that stuff is dope. Videography, obviously, I told you guys with the vlog, like the concept of being able to look back at a time, maybe 2 years. I can look back at this video 2 years from here and be like, dang, that's where I was at this time. So it's not only, you know, it's a cool thing to see like documentation or whatever. And I know I'm on a public platform, so that's the only reason like I'm talking to y'all, but I really don't care about the views or none of that. But like I do appreciate, there's some videos that get 10 views, there's some videos that get 50 views or whatever, and I appreciate that, and that's what makes me want to get better with the editing and all that stuff. And I will get better and all that. But like I said, the main goal for me is just to be at one with just the documentation, to be at one with the processing of filming, like, and all that stuff. So yeah, that's basically the rundown of everything. As far as today, not vlogging, it's my first game with the team. I really just want to lock in and help us win this game. So that's my goal for today. But more vlogs and stuff will come out eventually as I start getting comfortable and finding my own like little rhythm with all this, and then you know, maybe I can start being like real nice at it. But for now, that's how we moving. So I appreciate y'all for sure. And stay tuned for some more.